Hello, everyone. My name is Evan Cooper, and for my book presentation, the book I chose is How to Talk to Anyone 92 Little Tricks for Big Success in Relationships by Leo Loniz. I first encountered this book about a few years back when I was living in North Carolina with a friend. He got me a job. We were doing a commercial roofing, and the company that we worked for, we traveled all over the country. And during our travels, we would put on Audible books sometimes and listen to those. And this was one of the books that I listened to during our travels. My initial opinions and feelings about the book before and after reading it were about the same. I knew that this book would probably help me in one way or another, and it definitely has. I enjoy reading self-help books that aim to teach you something or help you get better at something, especially when it comes to topics as socializing, communication, and just learning how to interact in a positive manner. The second edition of this book that you see there on the right is the one that I own and the one that I listen to on Audible. The one on the left is the first edition that was published January 1st, 1999 by Thorson's. Don't know much about it. Haven't read that one yet. But the one on the right, the one that I listened to, is the second edition that was published in September of 2003 by McGraw-Hill. And there's many other books like this in her series that you can read as well. But I believe these two books are one and the same, just different editions. Overall, I would say How to Talk to Anyone is a comprehensive guide to improving communication skills and building strong relationships. The author's tips and suggestions are practical and easy to implement, making it a useful resource for anyone who wants to enhance their social skills. Whether you're looking to improve your personal or professional relationships, I think this book offers valuable insights and strategies that can help you become a better communicator and build strong connections with others. I wouldn't really say this book changed my reading tastes. As I stated before, I enjoy reading books that aim to teach you something. Usually, I enjoy reading adventure books, but at the same time, I try and go back and forth between books for leisure and then books that teach you something. That way, I feel like I'm not reading just to learn or reading just for fun. I try and go back and forth, keep things interesting. I would say that this book definitely taught me to navigate certain social situations. It taught me how to be a better communicator at work, and it has inspired me to want to read more books on communication for both my personal and professional development. On all, I would say this book has had a significant impact on my life. It definitely taught me new ways on how to engage with people that I wanted to engage with, and it also taught me new ways how to disengage with people that I want to disengage with. This book has so much to offer, whether in your personal or professional life. It really will teach you new ways to break the ice, get the conversation going, keep it going, and subtle suggestions on how to get on someone's good side, which could come in handy in your work setting. This Leo Lowndes lady, she is the author of the book and also the narrator. A pretty interesting person, I might say. She's a businesswoman, and she talks of a few stories from her personal life where she would be in these business meetings with just CEOs and this and that, and she soon learned that she needed to get on the same page with everyone. And in order to do that, sometimes you have to do just a little bit of research to understand the lingo that's being passed around the room. And she did that, and she ended up just taking control. And so that was pretty inspirational. This was probably back in the 80s or 90s when she was doing this. So kudos to her for one, figuring it out, and then two, writing about it and sharing her tips on how she became successful. And there's many other books, other than just this one in her series. She writes a lot of self-help books that mostly deal with communication in different aspects of your life. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this book to anyone.